Well, the warmer weather is here and the school year is almost over. So that means keeping your kids engaged academically while they're at home is going to be even trickier in the months ahead. Thankfully, the Michigan Science Center stepping in to help by offering daily live science experiments on their Facebook Live page to help keep your kids interested in science. Joining us this morning is Anna Sterner, our science educator and the normal host of that program. Anna, thank you so much for joining us this morning. What are we doing today?
Well, today we are talking about simple circuits on Echo Live. And so one of the things we need to understand when it comes to circuits or electricity is what types of objects are conductive. Conductive means that something is able to carry an electrical charge through it, but we know that not everything makes a great conductor. We're pretty familiar that certain things like metal can carry electricity well, where other things cannot, but sometimes conductors can be surprising. So what we have here on the table is what we call a tone generator. So this box has a bunch of electrodes hooked to various objects. Some of them are conductive and some of them are not. Basically, when you touch one of the objects that is conductive, the tone generator will play a sound, and that tells us that that object or that material conducts electricity.
All right, let's give it a try.
Yeah, so we might know that something like a balloon, right, is made of rubber or latex. And so you'll notice we don't hear much, but we know just how dangerous electricity can be when we bring it near water. So if we go ahead and touch the water in my glass, we hear a noise play, right? So that's a good indication that water is conductive. We might know that scissors, right? We should never put scissors near an electrical outlet. Scissors make a noise as well, whereas wood, like our popsicle stick, not quite conductive, right? No tone being played, but surprisingly, other things that we interact with all the time, even things like Play-Doh.
Really?
Play-Doh is conductive as well. And so on Echo Live today, we're going to talk all about circuits, how you can actually build your own circuits by making conductive dough yourself. So we've got a recipe for this conductive Play-Doh. This is conductive because it's got lots of water and salt inside it, which is actually great for the flow of electricity. So people can join in for free on our Facebook page. Echo Live happens every single weekday at 2:30 p.m. And like you said, we want to keep the science learning going. We're going to teach you all sorts of cool tricks that you can try at home. And of course, we will entertain you with some do not try this at home science as well.
Well, you know, those are always the most fun, the things that you should not try at home. You certainly want to get exposed to that, but we'll leave that to the professionals like you, Anna Sterner. So we had that recipe up there of the conductive Play-Doh that was flour, water. There was lemon in there. Does the lemon play a part in the conductivity of that Play-Doh?
It does, it does. Lemon juice is acidic, and so it actually will interact with some of the other ingredients, and it also is an electrolyte. So all of those things are part of what make our conductors conductive. You need to have that flow of electrons through it, and so the recipe for this dough is specific to allow that flow of electricity.
Now, in general, your science experiments, what are the age ranges that are good for to watch and to learn from what you guys do every day?
Yeah, we love to cover K through 6 science standards. So if you are looking to engage in STEM for some classroom learning, K through 6 is really, really great. But of course, like we said, we love to do fun science as well. If you have a favorite science YouTube channel, we love to do big and exciting science tricks. And so we really make sure that it's fun for all ages. So parents, siblings, friends, family members, grandma, grandpa, everyone should tune in and watch.
All right, gather the whole family around the computer and tune in to Anna Sterner, a science educator with the Michigan Science Center. Anna, thank you so much for joining us today, and looking forward to seeing that experiment. I think I'll get my own kids, and I think we'll check it out later today. Thank you, Anna.
We'll see you there.
All right, see you there. All right, let's turn now to the forecast. 7 First Alert meteorologist Kevin Jeans is keeping an eye on some wet weather headed this way and may have a little charge in his own forecast.